Welcome to Daily Lenten Reflections with Father Stephan Alexander and the Parish of St. Martin de Porres, Coryal. For these reflections, we're using the Ascension Lenten Companion. We invite you to journey with us throughout this Lenten season.
Respond, but be doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving yourselves. For if anyone is a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like a man who observes his natural face in a mirror. James chapter 1 verses 22 to 23. Monday of the first week of Lent. During these early days of Lent, we are unpacking a deeper understanding of the reality and dynamics of temptation. We are also learning that there is only one appropriate end, and that is to actually respond. We must take action. I have come to understand that we never discern the what as much as we discern the who. In other words, real holiness is discerning the who, the source of the voice that is speaking. When I am certain it is God who is speaking, I no longer need to discern. My only authentic response is yes. Likewise, we never discern what to do with temptation. Once we recognize a temptation for what it is, our only response is to reject it, whether it is a thought, an urge, or an inclination. There is a who on the other end of the temptation, and we should never cooperate with the enemy. When God sheds light on temptation, when we recognize the truth of what is going on, we must respond. The real strides in our spiritual life require both insight and action. Just as the body needs 2 lungs to function with maximum health, our spiritual lives require both lungs of insight and action. Facing temptation is like working a muscle. Our muscles only grow when they face resistance and persevere in the moment of struggle. Similarly, our will learns how to resist in the very act of resisting. The more we face temptation and respond virtuously, the stronger the muscle of our will becomes. The opposite is also true. The more we give in to temptation, the more we build an affection and appetite for sin. We are going to respond to temptation one way or the other. The questions for us today are: how have we responded in the past? How would we like to respond in the future? Going deeper. For today's homework, spend a few minutes reflecting on the following question. What do you want your spiritual life to look like by Easter? Be specific. Name the sins or temptations you need help with. Then write a letter to yourself articulating what you want your response to be every time you face temptation. Save this letter, for we will add to it tomorrow.